morning. Today is Tuesday, February 25th. We do have a birthday. Today is Karen Wallace's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karen. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I had to wait to take my walk because it was raining this morning, but it's supposed to turn to snow. We're supposed to get 6 to 8 inches over the next couple days. So I wanted to get this walk in because I don't know when I'll be able to walk again, but I'll be shoveling snow because Jim's working days this week, so I'll come out here and shovel the snow. But I'll get my exercise in one way or another. I did offer a challenge yesterday, if you didn't see my vlog yesterday, for people to weigh themselves and then see how much weight they can lose between now and the day after Easter, which is Easter's April 12th. And then that week after Easter, I haven't picked a day yet, but I'm going to give out shout outs to everybody and let them know how they did. I also told you, if you want, to take a picture of yourself, which kind of ties into my theme for today, is you only live once. You know, like sometimes we think, you know, like, oh, you only die once. You know, really, you only live once. You really have to enjoy your life every moment. You really have to enjoy what you have. You know, not everybody woke up this morning. Not everybody has today, but you did. So you got to make the best of it. And I know that a lot of times we let our weight get in the way of us having fun. We really do. Whether it's because it limits us, which in a lot of cases it just limits our ability to do anything. But our weight shouldn't limit our ability to socialize, because you can socialize sitting in a chair. And I know this is like I said, nobody knows when their day is. You know, tomorrow could be not here for me, or you know, next hour, next minute. You don't know, so you got to live every moment to the fullest, and don't dwell so much on your weight. Take some pictures. I know nobody likes, and I'm guilty of this myself, because when I look back to try to find pictures of me when I was heavy, I can't find them. And as morbid as the thought is like everybody, well, my family and friends and families that I've gone to and I've attended, which I think a lot of people do, they always have boards up with pictures of the deceased and a happier occasion. And then everybody can sit down and they can say, oh, you know, I remember, like my friends and family will say, oh, I remember that 4th of July picnic when Sandy got rattled up in the chair and went flying and fell. And we all laughed and we all had a good time. You know, my memory of my sister Sue is one time when we were up at Lake Huron in Lexington on our cottage, and the waves were really high. And she was overweight, but you know, like my family, my whole family's overweight, and we've been overweight. Not when we were children. When we were children, we were as skinny as rails. My mother gave us healthy foods. We were outside playing. You know, it was just that when we got out on being an adult on our own that we made poor choices. But anyway, back to my sister Sue. It was a very windy day, and the waves were really high, and we were having a ball. We were having so much fun out in the waves. And my sister Sue was coming in, and like I said, we were overweight. And when you're overweight, it's harder to get your grip in the sand when the waves are whipping at you. And she kept falling down. And then her top of her suit kept coming down because it was too big, because she had been losing some weight. And so she's trying to hold up her suit, but still get out of the lake. And she kept falling down and falling down. And my sister Mary went out to help her. And then the two of them kept falling in the waves. And Denise and I just kept snapping pictures because that's who my family is. But, you know, I can look at those pictures and it brings back a memory of that day. There were other people on the beach that day, but I have no memory of them because they weren't in the picture. I remember how much fun we had laughing at Sue, because that's what my family does. We laugh at you. When we know you're okay, we make sure you're okay first, but then we laugh at you. But if we didn't snap those pictures, and that was one of the pictures that I saw, we wouldn't have had something to talk about, because it's just, you're part of people's lives. And just because you don't snap a picture doesn't mean you weren't there. But then when they go back and look at a memory of a picture, they're not going to say, oh, I remember Sandy was there, she just didn't want to have her picture taken. No, they're going to talk about everything else that happened in that day, and I'm not going to be included. And I don't know, maybe I'm conceited, maybe I'm vain, I don't know, but I want to be remembered when I'm gone. I want people to think happy thoughts of me, and I want them to share happy memories, whether it was something I did that was stupid, or it was something that I did that was just fun. I make a point of talking to strangers every day. I if sometimes if I don't get out of my house, I can't talk to a stranger, but I pretty much get out every day, and I talk to somebody. And I did talk to somebody today on my walk. So it's sometimes they don't want to talk to you, and I do get a little overbearing, I think, sometimes, because I kind of draw them into a conversation, and they eventually just talk to me because they think, well, if I talk to her, she'll shut up and go away. Little do they know I don't go away. But anyway, but it's just take that picture. You're not going to be any smaller just because you're not in the picture, and you're not going to be any bigger. I know sometimes you look at the picture and think the picture makes you look bigger, and I know that they say, like on a TV, and that you gain 10 pounds or something, but you know what? Let's face it, if you're really overweight, is 10 pounds going to really make that much of a difference in how you look in a picture? I really don't think so. I think only if you're skinny winny is it going to show the 10 pounds, because people say I look thin, but you know what? If you saw me in real life, you go, whoa, she's not as thin as I thought. It's just, but I feel thin. That's all that matters. And I'm going to horn in on every single picture. I'm going to have fun on every single day that I can. I just think that, you have to know that you're loved. And people don't, your family and your friends love you for who you are, not how much you weigh, not how rich you are, not how healthy you are. They love you for who you are. So go to that party, go to that picnic, enjoy yourself. Now, I know it wasn't the right way to do it yesterday, because I saved 13 points so that I could have a Chuckles. I know that there's no way that was beneficial health-wise, as far as vitamins and minerals and nutrients and things like that, proteins. But it's not like I'm going to eat like that every day. So once in a while, I can do that. So if you know a party's coming up and you know there's going to be a lot of food that you're not supposed to have, and you know what? That's not even true either, because you can have whatever you want. It's just that you have to limit it. So make smarter choices a couple days before. Kind of save up, lose a little bit of weight so that you can gain a little bit of weight on that day. I know that's not the right way to do it, but it's not like you're going to do it every single day. It's just for one special event. And then you can go and enjoy it. If you think that something's going to give you a problem when you're there, then bring your own little snacks. People know that you're on a diet. Even if they don't know you're on a diet, you can just say, I didn't really say anything. I was up there. I thought I'd bring something just in case. And then if they say, well, like, I thought you loved chips and dip, and you could say, well, I do love chips and dip, but lately I don't know what it is. The dip kind of gives me an upset stomach, and I don't want to get sick. Make up a lie. Something gives you bathroom issues. That's a good one. So I don't really want to eat that because I have some issues with it lately. I'm going to have to go to the doctors and see. You lied. I know you lied. But you know what? People are off your back. But I never sit at a party and say, oh my gosh, did you see she's going up for thirds? I never say that. I could care. You do what you want to do. You do you. You just do you. And live your life. Don't let it pass you by, because in a blink of an eye it goes by. And I'm going to quote a music song from Mike and the Mechanics. All I Need Is a Miracle. Is don't let your story be you didn't know what you had till it was gone. Because you have a life right now. You have people that love you. They love you for who you are, not how big you are, how small you are, or how rich you are. So don't let your life go by. Don't look back and think, I let everything go by. Have people have great memories of you. And it doesn't necessarily have to mean when you're dead, because how many times have you gone and looked at pictures and something and go, oh yeah, I remember that day, We look at videos all the time. We look at pictures all the time. And it brings back happy memories for me, and I'm sure it can bring back happy memories for you too. So just remember, don't let it be the same old story. You didn't know what you had till it was gone. Okay. I might have to bring Don to the doctor's today. Mary's has a doctor's appointment right now. Denise brought her today. And she's hoping that she's going to get her driving privileges back. So if she does, she's going to bring him to the doctor's this afternoon. But if not, then I have to bring Don to the doctor's. Just stay on track. I'm loving this feeling. I'm loving this fire that's lit under me. And like I said yesterday, nobody better blow it out, especially me. So, okay, let's go in and see what the day brings. Okay, let's eat breakfast. So today is February 25th. I started my day with a prayer. My quote is, "Enjoy the little things in life, because one day you may look back and realize that they were the big things." It's a 5-point breakfast. I have 23 points for the day. It's 0 for my banana, my egg, my tea, my water, and my berries. 4 points for half a cup of oatmeal dry, and 1 point for a quarter cup of 2% milk. 5 points, so I still have 18 points left for the rest of the day. Okay, let's eat lunch. I forgot to slice my tomato. I just noticed I put the tomato on the plate and forgot to slice it. Anyway, it's a 6-point lunch. 5 points for my quarter cup of nuts. It's almonds and cashews. They're both unsalted. 1 point for my cheese stick. 0 for my egg, my tomato, my apple, my berries, the tea, and the water. So it's 6 points. I still have 12 points left for my dinner. Well, Mary got the okay to drive, so I don't have to drive down to the doctor's today. She's going to. So Jim and I are going to go to the show. Probably have a private showing because we were trying to use our Fandango card. We got a Fandango gift card for Christmas, and it won't let me take the payment out. So I'm going to, since there's so many seats available at the show, we're hoping to still get the seats that we picked. But we'll see. I'll let you know how the movie is. Talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, we just come out of the show. The weather is starting now. We're supposed to get 6 to 8 inches over the next couple days. Jim doesn't think we're going to get it.
I never said that.
Oh, that was Denise. Sorry, it was Denise.
But I don't think we will.
This is what I have to live with. All right, give us your review of the movie, Jim.
It was pretty good.
I liked it. I really did. I mean, it's a geared for a family movie, but as an adult, I enjoyed it. It's been so long since I read the book, but it seemed pretty true to the book.
Oh, there was a book?
Yes, Jim, we read it in high school. But then I forget. I did all of Jim's.
Some people read it in high school.
I did all of Jim's homework for him when we were in high school. He's the reason he graduated. I'm the reason he graduated. And you'll admit that.
I never said otherwise.
Yes, because I did most of his homework. I did all my homework, and then I would do his homework, which is not...
Well, somebody had to do it.
And that's how much I loved him. I did it. But I recommend the movie. It was very good. Okay, I have my leftover stir fry from last night with the rice, which is under my breadsticks, and 2 breadsticks. And 0 for my stir fry and my lemonade. 6 points for my rice, 2 points for my sugar-free pudding for dessert, and 2 points for my 2 breadsticks, so it's 10 points. I have 2 points left over. Oh, look at my hair. Looks bad. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. My dinner was delicious. Jim ate his leftover fettuccine, and we're just settling in for the night now. So tomorrow's Ash Wednesday. I'm not going to be showing you my food tomorrow. Like I told you, I'm going to be fasting tomorrow. I'm just going to eat just dinner, not breakfast and lunch. I'm just going to drink a lot of juices and teas and stuff like that during the day. Go to Mass, and that's about it. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit that like button, and share it if somebody might like to see it.